Welcome! By the end of this video, you'll be able to move audio within the music software Audacity. I will show you how to drag audio from one place to another, as well as moving audio between tracks. Let's get started. So you're going to want to have Audacity open, and you'll want to have the audio up that you're working with. I'm going to go ahead and import another audio here. I've got one in there, and I'm going to go ahead and import another one. So again, you just go to File and Import, and let's go with this one. I'm going to open, and it will open up another track. And so let's say I wanted to move this audio around. The bottom track is the music, and the top track is my voice. In order to move your audio from left to right, what you're going to want to do is click the time shift tool. So you can also press F5. Normally when you're in Audacity, you have the selection tool, and that just helps you select things. But in order to move things from left to right, you want to click the time shift tool. Let's say you wanted to move this entire track. You would just click it, and then move to the right or the left. And if you want to line this up with the track above it, you'll see when I get to this part right here, there will be a yellow line that forms. And that yellow line means that they're lined up against each other. So the time shift tool is the main way that you can move audio within Audacity. Now let's say I wanted to create one track here. I could take this bottom portion and just click it with the time shift tool selected, click it, and then just drag up to the top, and you'll see it just went ahead and took the audio and put it in the top. So that's one way that you can bring that audio into the top. I'm going to undo that. In order to undo something, you just push Control-Z. Now let's say you would like to split this audio and then move it from one place to another. What you can do is go up to the selection tool. So click that. It's also F1. It will bring up the selection tool. You can select the spot that you would like to split, and then you'll notice it brought up a line so that you can see exactly where it's going to split. If you need to zoom in or out, you can just push these zoom in or zoom out buttons on the top, so you can see that's where it's at right now. Let's say I want it right at 40 second 40. I can make sure I get it right on to 40. So now now I've got it selected. So in order to split this into two sections, what I need to do is go up to Edit, and then Clip Boundaries, and then Split. You can also do Control-I. And now that is two different sections. And in order to test that, what I can do is I can select the time shift tool again, and then let's do the left one, and I can move the left one over and then the right one. So you can see these are two different audio selections now. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see what's going on. Let's say you would like to rearrange the order of these tracks. One way to do that, let's go ahead and make these smaller. Right here, this arrow will pull up. I can make this a little smaller so you can see what I'm about to do. And let's say I wanted to put this first track on the bottom, just for workflow. What you do is you just click in this area. When it turns gray, it's selected, and then just drag below the other one. And so now I've reordered the tracks. So that might be another thing if you were looking to drag things around in your Audacity. That's one way you can reorder the tracks, is just by dragging those up and down. If you want to add a new track, all you would do is just go up to Tracks, Add New, and then you can add a mono or a stereo, and that will bring up a new track. Again, you can collapse it with this small triangle here, or make it large again. So again, to recap, the time shift tool is the best way to move music around in Audacity, whether you're going to drag from one track to another or keep it within one track. So you now know how to move audio around within Audacity. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I do my best to answer those. I have other Audacity tutorials available. I'll put links to them around this video. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.